Hey team, happy Sunday. I am going to go through a Sunday training with you guys, and really what I wanted to do was walk you through how I set up my week for success. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a huge jump start. It's the middle of the month, and it's time to get rocking and rolling, okay? And the best way that I know how to do that is to talk to maximum amount of people in short amount of times. And the best way for me that I've come to do over the past couple of years is what's called lunch and learns and in-services. Okay, so I'm going to walk you guys, there's a presentation that I can show you, and then I'm going to walk you through posting on Facebook, and then how to walk into a business and ask them to set up a lunch and learn or an in-service. So I love these because you can talk to, 8, 10, 15 people at one time. It takes 30 to 45 minutes. And then you can move on for your day. So instead of talking to one person here, one person here, one person here, you can walk in, of course, get comfortable with a presentation and make a presentation about what we do with nutrition, how we help people, facts about Herbalife, sample the products, and walk out, and you can get a couple of 3D trials out or even some lean and fits right there on hand, okay? So let me walk you guys through this. So happy Sunday again. I hope you guys had an amazing week. We've got Megan and Taylor and Tina that just signed their lease today for their brand new nutrition club. Rachel and Raul opened up their club 2 weeks ago. You guys, they're already doing 25 to 30 shakes a day. That's incredible. We started off doing like 7 or 11. So what's going on right now within the team is absolutely unbelievable. So much growth. Right now in the fourth quarter, that's just going to blow up and be exponential in the first quarter of 2017. So let me share my screen with you guys. Okay. So this is a presentation that you can find on To Get Started. And again, To Get Started has everything that you need to be successful. All right. So here's my screen. And this is the presentation that I'm going to be kind of walking you guys through. And let me go back, and that way you guys can find it. And I'll show you where it is. So whenever you log in to Get Started, you're going to push this green menu button. Okay, that's where the menu is. You're going to click on additional ways to get out 3-day trials. And then right here, number 2, in-service and lunch and learn. So we're going to download that. And it's a very simple PowerPoint. So business in-service is a daily method of operation, okay? And whenever you're setting up your week and your day, you should be working with 2 to 4 methods of operation to be successful, getting enough clients and getting enough team members to grow your business at a good pace. What do I mean by daily methods of operation? We've got face-to-face invitations, lunch and learn, shake parties, fit camps, weight loss challenges, all kinds of stuff. So pick 2, 3, or 4 to focus on and work those like crazy. The reason why I love in-services, again, is because you're talking to a group of people at one time in a business setting, and I just love it. So here's what it is. It's an hour. Actually, for me, these take like 30, 45 minutes, okay, just depending on how many people you got. So it introduces the products through sampling, which leads to a 3-day trial. We sample the teas and the shake. Okay, they get to use all 5 senses to experience what you offer. So remember, you are the face of Herbalife whenever you walk into a business and whenever you do your presentation. So if you are not happy and you're boring and you are not good at making shakes and you're not happy, this is not going to go well for you, just to be honest. So in order for it to be successful, you need to be excited about the products, be able to make a wow shake. Okay, we can teach you that at our local nutrition clubs. Make sure that your customer service skills are great. Okay, it's just being a nice person with a smile on your face and being excited. We have the opportunity to get your name, our Team Herbalife name, and the local nutrition club's names out in the community. and educate people about health and nutrition in our community events. The primary outcome, of course, is to get people onto the 3-day trial pack, okay? So whenever you go in, yes, you want to do a nice service to present the products and to sample the products, but if your goal is to not get out of there with at least one trial out, then we need to prioritize what we're doing. So booking it, well, how do we book it? What do I say? How do I start? Okay, so go back to step 5 in the 3-day trial system where we're writing down and getting a brainstorm list of people that we know. Look at the names and ask yourself, where do they work? And where do most people spend their time? Okay, so look at where you go on a daily basis. If you drop your kids off at school, can we do it at their school? Does your family own a business? Can we do it at their business? Do you attend the local church? Do you have a friend at the fire department? Do you have a family member who is a police officer? Are you a part of some community groups? The Rotary, the BNI, the possibilities really are endless because there are so many businesses in our cities, okay, from small businesses to large businesses. So how do you begin looking? Make sure the business is, if you can, close to a nutrition club, okay? So once you're done with your presentation, you are giving them the information that they need to get on the trial, but you're also letting them come see the bigger picture, okay? We always try to get people to see the bigger picture at a nutrition club or a community event. And try to set this up with people that you already know. Maybe one of your members or your customers would be great. And you guys, look at this from a royalty building standpoint. If you have a brand new customer who just got on a Lean and Fit program and they work at a local bank, ask them, hey, do you think your employees would like to learn a little bit more about nutrition and the program that you are currently just getting started on? If they say yes, great. Go do the lunch and learn. If you need help, set it up with me. I would love to help you go out and do this stuff, you guys. Then once their coworkers love the products that they taste, then they're going to ask, hey, how do I get started? And this is where you can create a coach. So if you have a client on the Lean and Fit and you go to the bank where they work, the people that they work with want to get on the products, you can ask your brand new customer, hey, Jasmine, do you want to make money or do you want me to make money on your coworkers and your friends? More than likely, they're with all of their coworkers a lot more than you are, and they're going to have some fun, make some money, get some people healthy, okay? And also look at any business that will find value in improving employee health. So you can also ask around businesses, do you have like a health or what is it called, like a corporate wellness, program or a employee wellness initiative, those kinds of things. So when booking it, if you're working with other coaches, decide with them a couple of dates and times that would work for the group. And then you can also call local businesses too. You guys, it's great to call, but honestly, I get more lunch and learns and in-services set up by actually going to the business and setting it up there. Because whenever you're on the phone, yeah, they get to hear your voice, but they don't get the real, you. They don't get that real person coming in there, setting up something to help their employees, and I think it really goes better if you just go in person. But there's a script on here if you want to call and set them up. Okay, and then once the in-service is booked, now what do we do? So we make sure that all the employees know. You can also ask if you can email the office manager a flyer about your wellness or your lunch and learn that you're doing later in the week, and maybe they can get it out to the employees. Okay, so the setup, determine what you're going to need. Okay, so what to bring. Sign-in sheet. Bring your sign-in sheet, bring your flyers and your invitations to your nutrition club, bring a piece of paper that has like the fit camps and the community events going on, and you want to bring your flip book. So that's going to be your presentation tool is the flip book. You're going to bring cookies and cream, of course, because that comes in the 3-day trial pack. You're going to bring your protein drink mix because we always mix those two to make our wow shakes. And keep it simple. what I always do is bring cookies and cream, vanilla protein, and like 1 or 2 other Formula One flavors just in case they don't like cookies and cream. Okay, bring your blender or your bullet. Make sure you've got ice or they have ice. And make sure, you guys, you try to make the shakes there. So you want to bring all of your supplies with you, your Ninja, your ice, your products, and ask them if they have a break room or a work room that you can actually make the shakes on site. That way they're really fresh, and you can show people how easy it is to make a shake. So bring small cups, you guys. Don't give out, if it's going to be like, 2, 3, 4 people, yes, make them like a full shake. But most of the in-services that I try to set up, I've got like 15 or 20 people there. So I'm just making, like sample sizes. So making one large shake, but then pouring it into several different shake cups. Bring your straws, bring your napkins, and also make sure you've got cups for sure. Okay. One time I forgot cups, but thank goodness that they had cups there on site, and I don't know why this computer's freaking out on me. But after the in-service, make sure you clean up, pack up, all that good stuff, and then follow up with the people after the in-service, okay? So call to action. Let me leave the screen share. Okay, so again, that presentation is on to get started, okay? So here's how I set mine up. And I'll kind of just walk you guys through what I did a couple of weeks ago at a bank. And it turned out super awesome. So at the bank, it was, what was it called? Oh, A+, okay? And it was called A+ Federal Credit Union. The lady that was the head of the bank, okay, her name is Christy, and I actually knew her from when she used to come into our nutrition club. I had done an in-service with her at the city of Killeen, and she had come in and told me that she was going to a new job. And while she was there, I just mentioned, hey, maybe I can come by and set up like a employee lunch and learn with you. And I kept her business card, and I emailed her and then set the time and day. Okay, so I went in there at 8:30, and it was before they opened. So another tip, you guys, is make sure that all of the employees are going to be in one spot at one time, because it's kind of hard to get the most impact if you're going to a business where everyone has a different lunch break. So like Emerald and I did one at Hobby Lobby, and everyone had a different lunch break time. So it was just kind of, the flow didn't really go well. So I'm going to train on what I know goes well. So I had 7 employees, and I went at 8:30 a.m. before they opened at 9 a.m. And I took the cookies and cream, banana caramel, and vanilla protein, 3-day trials. I brought ice and my Ninja bullet. So Christy and I kind of already knew each other, so whenever I got there, she was very welcoming, and I had a smile on my face. I was just really excited. I'm always excited to do wellness or lunch and learns or in-services. I love them. And I'm a people person. I like to talk in groups because I love educating about nutrition, and that's really what you're doing. So I went in there, and it was in the break room, and they were already all sitting down, like waiting for me. So basically, I gave them a little information about Herbalife, and I told them, I said, hey, you guys, good morning. Thanks for having me. My name is Heather Stickler. I am the owner at Breakthrough Nutrition, which is basically right down the street from you guys. And we serve healthy meals in the form of Herbalife shakes and energy teas using our herbal tea powder. And I had it in my hand, so I showed them. We blended thousands of shakes for our community the past couple of years, and I really wanted to come see you guys this morning and kind of teach you about healthy breakfast and how your nutrition can actually make you have a better day at work and also help you to reach your goals. So then I asked them, does anyone in here, are you looking to get healthier or maybe get some energy? And they all raised their hand, of course. So I said, okay, great. So let's sample some products. Who wants cookies and cream? and a couple people raised their hand, and then I asked who wants banana caramel, and almost all of them were like, oh, banana caramel. Okay, so make sure you have a couple of things. So I started making the shakes while Christy was talking to her employees about some work-related stuff, and then I passed it out for them to try, and they loved their shake. So then I pulled out the 3-day trial and said, okay, so if you guys are interested, this is normally how we get clients started. And I opened it up. Okay, using the flip book, I went through the presentation with the 3-day trial right there. And it just flows so well whenever you follow the flip book, because you don't have to guess what to say. You just follow the presentation. And at the end of it, I got everyone's name and phone number. One lady spoke up and said, well, I want the 3-day trial tomorrow. So I was like, great. I got her name and phone number. And then it caused the other employees to say, okay, yeah, can you come back so we can give you our money and get started on the program? We're really excited. So I set up right then and there a time to do their wellness evaluation and to go over their 3-day trial with them and what products they wanted. So after that one in-service, it took me the time to do the presentation, which was like 35 minutes. And then I went back that same day because 2 of them wanted to get started on a lean and fit. 1 wanted to get started on a 3-day trial. And then I had to go back the next couple of days because then more of them wanted a 3-day trial or a program. So from that one lunch and learn or an in-service, you guys, I made $423. So if some of you are complaining that the Herbalife business doesn't work for you or that you're not making retail income, I highly suggest you do lunch and learns and in-services once or twice a week. And that's going to be what I'm doing this coming week. So if anyone wants to join me in setting them up or come with me while I go and do these so you can learn exactly what to do and say and do the presentation. Stephanie Morrison has come. Emerald has come with me. Several team members over the years have come with me, but I don't think anybody really stays consistent on doing these. And that's what it takes, you guys, is consistency and doing your daily method of operation, okay? So once or twice a week. So let me go on, I'm going to post on Facebook, and I'm going to show you guys how I talk to Facebook and just put it out there that I'm going to be doing lunch and learns and scheduling them this week. So let me share my screen again. Okay, so let me log on to Facebook. And for some reason, you guys, this computer is going cray-cray. So hopefully this works. All right, so logging on to Facebook. Actually, you know what? I might even do it through my phone if this won't pull up. There we go. Oh, look what pops up first. Megan with Tina and Taylor and them opening up their nutrition club. That's so awesome. Okay, focus. All right, so I'm going to make a post. Okay, so I'm going to put on here attention. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it on my phone because that's not working. No problem. So I'm back. Let me get my phone. All right, phone ready. Okay, let me go to the Facebook app. It's probably easier anyways. Okay, so I'm going to post this now on my personal page and then probably put it on our business page. Okay, so let me put some emojis. Can y'all see that? There we go. Emojis to grab people's attention. Okay. I'll put are your coworkers or business office in need of some nutrition advice to have more productive days at work. Okay, I am looking for, let me think, 4 businesses this week to come in and do an employee in service. And then put what will be included. Okay, so employees receive free nutrition advice, samples of our delicious meal replacement shakes and energy beverages, well, energy tea. Okay, so I'm just making a bullet list of what all comes with me doing an in-service. Employees receive free nutrition advice, samples of our delicious meal replacement shakes and energy tea, access to our local free fit camp, tips on how to lose weight or tips on how to lose weight while sitting at work. Okay, so far this is what I have. All right, so I'm just typing this on my personal page. Okay. Are your co-workers or business office in need of some nutrition advice in order to have more productive days at work? I am looking for 4 businesses this week to come in and do an employee in-service. What will be included? Employees receive free nutrition advice, samples of our delish meal replacement shakes and energy tea, access to our local free fit camp schedule, tips on how to lose weight while sitting at work, wink face, tips on staying energized and focused throughout their shift. Okay. So then I'll put at the bottom, if you or anyone you know would like to get this set up for the coming week, please let me know ASAP so I can schedule the office in. All right. Make some hearts and post. Perfect. So if you need that exact little script thing, just go to my personal page and you can copy and paste it, and then start going through your phone and doing your brainstorm list and all that good stuff, and start setting some up, 1 to 2 a week. Okay, this is my goal. So if you guys want to work together on this, that would be phenomenal. So I just posted it, and I can't wait to see who comments. You guys, I am not going to rely just on the people who might comment or like my social media, because that is not going to grow your business. You cannot rely just on social media. So I will be going out tomorrow in person to businesses around Killeen or Heights or wherever to go set these up in person. So if you guys want to come with me, you're more than welcome to. And maybe I can catch 1 or 2 of my conversations on how I'm setting them up live on Facebook, okay? Hope you guys have an incredible week. Let's turn this notch up. Congratulations to everyone rocking and rolling, and I'll talk to you guys soon.